From hotspots to hidden gems, this is your guide to all things local the LA Unscripted way from our KTLA offices. Getting lost in your own backyard, taking the time to explore a new neighborhood, trying something different, or falling in love all over again with an all-time favorite. What does living life unscripted mean to you? Hi everyone, I'm Dana Devin, and for the next half an hour, the LAU crew is here to inspire you. Okay, the question, what have you guys discovered that's not yet been on the show? Okay, Jasmine, you go first.
Oh my gosh, okay, so we've done Union Station on
Yes.
the show, but the train is something that I'm newly starting to do more as an adult, and
Yes.
I absolutely love it. And speaking of being able to go somewhere outside of your neighborhood, I mean, you can take the train pretty much anywhere along the coast, Santa Barbara, San Diego. I've done it, both of those routes I've done, and I absolutely love it. You can get in the first class car, be very fancy, or, you know, get a cheap seat.
That's a really good idea.
I love the train. That's a great idea. Okay, one that I love that we haven't done yet is the Gene Autry Museum. It's right there in Griffith Park.
Oh, how have we not done that yet?
I know. I've been to it multiple times, and every time I go, there's something new to discover. It's about the Wild West and about California and its origins, and I just think it's such a cool museum.
That's like our eureka moment. We were talking about that.
It is.
Okay, mine is this new restaurant I just went to in West Hollywood called Meteora, and it's done in this kind of Tulum vibe, and everything they do is kind of at your table. And it's so cool. At one point, they walk around with this thing, and it's got charcoals, and they scent the whole room. It's just this visual masterpiece. The food is delicious. It's super cool. The service is amazing. I highly recommend it. Meteora in West Hollywood. And you know, our viewers love discovering it all with us. Listen to this viewer email from Russ in Glendale. I just want you to know how much I enjoy watching the LA Unscripted television program. Your show reminds me of other TV shows like The Happy Wanderers and the Huell Hauser shows I would watch on PBS. My favorite LA Unscripted show was the one you did on the Ford Theater and the Hollywood Bowl. It's so refreshing to actually watch a very positive television show. Please keep up your excellent work, and I'll be looking forward to watching the next LA Unscripted show. I learned so much about the events in Southern California from watching this fine TV program.
Oh,
Russ!
Russ, we
Oh,
love you. So
heart.
sweet.
God, I actually got goosebumps.
I know.
Thank you, Russ.
You almost cried.
I did, and there is so much to explore and people to meet. Can you believe California has about the same population as all of Canada?
I did not know that.
I did know that.
And now, something else you may not know.
If you haven't heard of kava, it's the big buzz all over social media. But what is this new beverage? I'm cracking open the kava case. You have a special connection to kava and a special connection to Fiji, right? Tell me
I
about
do.
that.
I love Fiji and I love kava experience. I wanted the local feeling when I was there, and so we got to hang out with local people who actually made the kava for us. And they grind up a root and they make it into a little water and you drink it, and it kind of tastes like the mud pies you might have made when you were a little girl. Just saying. But you drink it and you pass it around. You have to clap 3 times and then you get a sip and you enjoy it, and it's very calming, and you play music and you sing, and it's wonderful. Kava's a root, and it is ground up and made into a drink in the Pacific Islands. The Fijians are known for drinking it, and they drink this, and it creates a lightness, a numbness, a euphoric, just kind of general happiness. Mitra is a really good brand that has great flavors with the kava in it, with the seltzer, the sparkling water, and then like a dragon fruit or a lemonade or something like. It's just really nice, refreshing, and it's a great alternative to other types of drinks.
Spigot Liquor, the oldest business in Laguna Beach, started in 1933 in October of 33. The Prohibition ended, as you know, in December 4th of 1933, so we were selling alcohol before it was even legal. Spigot, interesting name. We started off selling wine out of barrels, and customers in Laguna would come with empty containers, and we'd open the spigot and fill their barrels. We have really good products. We really focus on really good wines, good spirits, alternative products like we're going to talk about today. We've been on the cutting edge of new product development and getting it out to the market.
We have some kava drinks in front of us here that we should do a little tasting. What flavors do we have going on?
Well, this one is a sparkling lemonade, and it's one of my favorites. A lot of people love this one. It's the strawberry watermelon.
Let's do a cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. That is nothing like any sparkling drink I've had. It's got a lot more flavor. It's a little bit earthier. It's not super sweet.
Right. Yes, it's just the right sweetness, don't you think?
It really is. Also very good. Less sweet.
Yeah, it is.
A little
less
bit
sweet.
more tart on the tart side. But fantastic. I could sit here, have a little sandwich, have a little kava, and call it a day.
We find that there's such a big movement of people that are not wanting to drink alcoholic beverages, but want something that has a little bit of a euphoric feeling to it, but is not craving, you know, just a nice drink, and it's just wonderful.
Great things happen in our city, and I learned so much from this show.
Me too, and watch out, because today I am chock full of California facts. All right, first one. Where was the first wetsuit created?
Malibu.
No.
Newport Beach.
No. Close. I'm just kidding. In his Santa Cruz garage, Jack O'Neill revolutionized surfing by introducing the neoprene getup in the early 1950s. And now another cool Cali creation.
Balance 7 is a highly alkaline concentrate supplement that with a pH of 11.2, the strongest pH supplement in the world. Normal water, depending, a good water from fountain is somewhere between 6.8 to 7, which is very acidic. So if you take the pH of Balance 7 and compare it to the drinking water, it's a 1,500 times stronger in alkalinity. This is not a drinking water. It's a concentrate. That means you only drink 1 ounce of this 3 times a day. That's it. You're not pouring a jug of this in. So it's very highly effective at a very small dose. I'm an internal medicine hospitalist physician. As a physician, I always see people who are really super sick. A lot of my patients ask me, what does Balance 7 do for you? And I tell them, nothing. It allows your body to do what it was supposed to do. So as soon as you ingest this Balance 7, just an ounce of it, it hit your stomach, it neutralizes some of the acid within your stomach, which is not good. We are here locally in Santa Maria, California.
This guy is the brains of the operation. so
He
to
is the
speak.
brain of the operation, yes. So Alvin Simon, he's 95-year-old. He's just a genius. He has multiple patents in his name, and he created this product long time ago. Eventually, he launched the product in Africa and saw success. And about a little bit over 4 years ago, he reached out to me. Actually, he was my patient, and we talked about it, and that's how we start Balance 7 here in the United States. There's nothing in the body that doesn't get affected by pH. No matter what part of the body you're looking. If you're a joint, you're getting inflammation, right? It's all the immune system. If you're getting sick, your immunity is down, pH dependent. Mental clarity and fogginess and tiredness are all related to acidic environment. So you change that environment, your concentration is a lot better, your energy level is better. I mean, obviously you have to be mindful of how you eat, when you eat, exercise, sleep well, but also supplements has a huge role in today's environment. Prevention is the mother of all cures, right? So you are putting your body in a better position in order not to, become sick.
So how do you live unscripted? Reach out and let us know.
Sometimes it means taking a bite out of food you're not familiar with.
Meals are a great way to travel the world without leaving home.
So I think we have over 1,000 items, and it's only growing every day.
This is seaweed flavored Pringles? Oh my God, okay, we're getting these. Oh my gosh, this is a heaven.
My name's David Coe, and I'm head fatty at Fatty Mart, located in Mar Vista.
He's head fatty, I'm fatty in training.
Fatty Mart is your local bodega. We have great pizza, rice dishes, sandwiches, stuff that you can take home, grab-and-go meals. You can find all your staple ingredients, but you also get introduced to things that you wouldn't see.
I've never heard of mole pizza or tofu pizza.
We have beer and wine. There's some Asian beer, some traditional beer. We have Japanese drinks and Korean drinks.
So I went right, of course, to the boba milk tea in the purple. What is this?
So this is also made by Shaw, just by luck, but it's a taro milk tea with boba balls in it.
Where did the name Fatty come from?
So growing up, my mom was a great cook, and so traditionally she cooked like 5 to 7 dishes every night, and I ate so much of that I was a little bit chubby, and so Xiaopang is called, like Little Piggy or Little Fatty.
And tell us about Little Fatty.
We own Little Fatty, and I wanted to open a restaurant that really represented me, and that's the food that I ate growing up. It's Taiwanese, Chinese, Asian food. I think I was put on this earth to cook food.
So what's the highlight?
The highlight is definitely this Taiwanese breakfast roll. It's a play on Taiwanese street food. It's a scallion pancake, and inside there's egg, American cheese, and Chinese sausage and pickled mustard greens.
This is so good. This is so unique.
This is our pork belly banh mi. It's like a French dip. You pick up the banh mi, you dip it.
Wow. It's like sweet and spicy and salty and crunchy.
This is a place where we could share all the great ethnic food or all the great food of LA under one roof, using all the knowledge I have, all the experience, all the new techniques.
So you're head fatty.
Yep.
I'm now happy fatty because I've eaten all this food and I'm so full. We didn't even get to this fried chicken sandwich yet. But honestly, such amazing food and a brilliant concept.
Welcome to the Fatty family.
Coming up, how well do you know SoCal? Test your local trivia with us. You don't have to guess. LA Unscripted will be right back. Sun, surf, and SoCal living. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, and today we're all living and loving all things local. Jasmine and Olivia, what is one thing unique to LA you guys could not live without?
The beach.
The beach. Okay, I have to say the weather, and I've really appreciated it more. We had so much rain and kind of all the gloom, and lately we have had the most glorious weather, and I'm like, this is why we live here.
Yes.
This is why we love LA.
Back to LA weather, and I love the mountains. I'm a big skier, big snowboarder, and a big hiker, so anything in the mountains, and they're so close. They're like 20 minutes away.
All right, and now this could be your next favorite thing.
Laughlin, Nevada was founded in 1966 by Don Laughlin, who opened this resort and has been here ever since. And now it is the perfect LA getaway.
It is not very far from LA. We are about 4 hours away, and it is a complete destination location. We are like Vegas, but different. And the difference is just spectacular. We are a little bit slower paced. Don Laughlin opened up the Riverside Resort in 1966. It was a small boarded up motel, small restaurant and bar. It had 8 hotel rooms at the time. He brought in 12 slot machines and 2 table games.
One of the most iconic things about Laughlin, I think, is this gorgeous river. What river is this?
This is the Colorado River. It's absolutely stunning. We've got the Davis Dam right back there a little ways, and so it comes underneath the Davis Dam and all the way down to Mexico. So we've got 2 different boats that they could take. We've got the USS Riverside we're standing next to right now. It does 4 different tours, 5 days a week. Not only does it have the beautiful river that people can play on, swim in and go boating, go fishing, but we also have a lot of amenities too. So if you don't really like the outdoors, we've got a 34-lane bowling center, we've got a movie theater, we've got a salon and day spa, we've got 6 different restaurants to choose from, we've got 2 nightclubs, we've got so much going on, as well as, of course, gaming.
The list of things to do here is just endless.
This is our 3rd floor car museum, and we've got all different kinds of classic cars. Mr. Laughlin was a huge classic car buff.
All right, I have an LA connection here. How does a Hollywood car end up here in Nevada?
Everybody's favorite, one of everybody's favorite is the DeLorean. This is our adult pool. So if you do want to get away from it with your loved one or with your older family members, this is a great place to go.
This is something you very rarely see, but why did Don want to have a bowling alley in his resort?
Well, for a number of reasons, but the main reason probably being that he liked having something for everyone, and he knew that people like to do indoor activities.
Jean Jeffrey's Salon and Day Spa. It's absolutely gorgeous in here. You can get a massage, you can get your hair done, you can get your nails done, and take a look around. It is spectacular.
Here we go. Good luck. What does that mean? What did I win?
I mean, you can't go wrong here. This is just the best place to come for a little getaway.
LA Unscripted is your guide to all things local, so don't go anywhere. We have more finds just for you. Okay, what should LAU try next? DM us your ideas. All right, here's some more local info you didn't know you didn't know.
For all the pain and fear families have for their loved ones addicted to drugs, I'm at a place here in Wilmington that provides hope and a treatment plan that doesn't require a 30-day stay.
AGES is medication-assisted treatment, so we do opioid treatment disorder. We do medication along with counseling. We really tailor everybody's treatment to what their needs are. We also work in the community to bring in new patients to really help them with that process of coming through the doors. We do a lot of community outreach events. We do a lot of harm reduction in the community. We're out there letting the community know exactly what AGES does, what medication-assisted treatment is, what's the process coming into us, what they can expect. We've been in California since 1988. We have 47 clinics throughout the state of California, and we're continuing to expand. Medication units are popping up all over. So we look at where our patients' addresses are, where the overdose rates are high, and then we will put a med unit there. And so that allows us to serve broader population, because a lot of the times transportation is an issue that we see with our patients. And so if we can put those med units right smack dab in a hotspot, it really helps them have better success at treatment. At our clinics, we use methadone and buprenorphine. And so what that is it's a medication that's gonna help them deal with their withdrawals and help them maintain long sobriety. So usually when a patient walks in the door, they check in at the front office. If they're coming in for dosing or for their medication, they come into the front office, they check in, then they go into the dispensary and meet with our nurses. We don't just do medication-assisted treatment. It's medication-assisted treatment combined with counseling. Trauma is the gateway drug. People don't usually become addicts if they haven't been through something that caused them to fill that void in life. That's what we do here. We really heal the whole person. And I think that's what's special about AGES and sets us apart from maybe other providers that do MAT services. It's not a residential, it's not very structured, so your times are various. So you can easily have a job, go to school, raise your children, take care of your family, and we're gonna work with you on your schedule to meet your needs. What I would want people to know is if it didn't work the first time, come in the second time. And if it didn't work the second time, come in the third time. Eventually, it will work. Coming in here through those doors and letting us help you, that's gonna be your best option to get your life back.
We really are home to all things groundbreaking.
Or ground shaking. A not so fun fact for you. On average, California experiences over 100,000 earthquakes every year. Who knew? Luckily though, many are small and aren't even felt.
Did you guys feel that?
Good one. But this next sponsor is shaking up SoCal in a good way. In the city where dreams come true, many want to be in the biz of running a small business. Now our sponsor, Chase for Business, with the script on getting started.
Chase for Business has a team of business bankers across the state of California. What we do is provide solutions, education, and services to help business owners run and grow their business every day. It is no secret that small businesses are the backbone of our community. And in Los Angeles alone, we have the largest small business economy across the nation. Looking back over the past 4 years, business owners have had to resolve and grow and adapt. But looking forward to the next 4 years and the huge spotlight that's on Los Angeles, there is an unprecedented opportunity for growth.
It seems to me that community means a lot to Chase for Business, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The communities around us are what make us successful in life, right? It raises our families, it makes our businesses successful. Without communities, we wouldn't be here. We rely on one another for support. It's important to make sure our communities continue to grow and thrive. So Chase for Business is hosting our annual Make Your Move Summit right here in Southern California, June 10th through the 12th at the Terranea Resort. The Make Your Move Summit is an opportunity for entrepreneurs to join some of the best thinkers, business strategists, and industry experts in thought-provoking presentations. We'll also have workshops and mentoring opportunities. The agenda is a mix of celebrities, thought strategists, and experts who will provide advice to business owners to help run and grow their business. We know that there is, especially over the past couple of years, a lot of stress, a lot of pressure on business owners, and the ability to bring everybody into one place, to provide education, to create the ability to network with one another, it's just a huge opportunity that we have, and it's a way that we want to give back. We first want to make sure that our business community knows that Chase for Business is invested in that small business community. We encourage business owners to attend sessions that are based upon their needs, as well as uncover new opportunities to kind of propel their business forward. But really, at the end of the day, we want them to take away new connections. If you look around, small business is involved in everything we do in the communities, in the way that we raise our families, that we pass along from generation to generation. It's impacting the economy, it's impacting our government. And like I said, the investment in small businesses is well worth it.
Where will we be next? You never know. All right, good night, everyone. Mwah!